Hi everyone, what's up? Welcome back. It's your boy Xanda. What's up? It's your boy Xanda. Welcome back, and today we are going to be unboxing some more really cool Megaman Battle Network stuff or Rockman EXE stuff. And we would not have been able to do this without the wonderful sponsors of today's video, Buyee. So wait for later on in the video where I will give you some more details on Buyee's services and also how you can save $20 off of your first order. Let's move right into the show. This way. Okay, so this is another big ass box from Japan, my favorite series, which is where I open a big ass box from Japan. So I already said that this stuff is Battle Network related, and I'm very excited. So this is some stuff that I've actually had waiting for a while now, almost a full month, but I wanted to make sure it all came here all together. So yeah, as I said before, this stuff was used or bought using Buyee services. These were all bought from Rarity JP. Got some nice fragile symbols or tape on the actual box. Okay. Oh god. Look at all that. Very well packaged, for sure. So I have ordered from Buyee in the past. However, the difference between previous orders and this current order is I did have them kind of like put everything together in one box and add some more protective packaging to everything I got because I wanted to make sure it was nice and safe on the way here. And yeah, they definitely packaged this extremely well. There's like a good maybe inch or two of bubble wrap, and this is nice bubble wrap, although it's not the kind you can pop, so that's a little bit of a shame. Let's see if we can pop. Nah, this is, yeah, good bubble wrap though. The point is, it's not supposed to pop. It's supposed to protect whatever you got. Oh yeah, look at this bubble wrap. Wow. Okay, and then as you can see, everything's kind of all nice and wrapped up in here, which is very nice. So place that down and make sure that nothing else is in here. Wow, yeah, they really just like one ham with the bubble wrap. Oh lord. Okay, so open her up. Ooh. Okay, so this is, as I said before, 3 things from Megaman Battle Network. Megaman Battle Network just turned 21 this Monday as I'm recording this, which is pretty crazy. I've been having it on the mind a lot lately. And the 21st anniversary, like, happens really soon. So I don't know if, like, this has just been, like, it's been on my mind because of that, or it's a weird coincidence. I don't know. So, yeah, happy 21st, Battle Network. I owe Lan and Mega Man a beer. Hey, this is, I'm trying to remember what exactly I got. I know what this is. This is a little obvious. You can probably already see him. But this is... I want to do this one first. That one's going to be the kind of cute raw. Wow, this is like... This is bubble wrap on bubble wrap on bubble wrap on bubble wrap. This is the cool one, though. This is the poppable... Oh, no. There we go. Okay, so we have... Oh, okay, I remember what I got now. Actually, it's Mega Man. All of this Mega Man related. Only 2 things are Battle Network related. So let's start with the first, and this is, again, this is the most. Yeah, this is. I was like, wow. Buyee is my main middleman from now on. Because of this. So this is in amazing condition. This is. Oh god. Wow, look at that. Wow. So this is the Beast Link Gate. It's in pretty good condition. It's pretty scratched here. There's some scratches on the emblem itself, and the paint's chipped on here, but that's pretty common. All of them have paint chip here. Mine have that too. So this is a paint chipping on the emblem too. That's a bit of a shame. But these are so hard to find, especially this one. The Greygar one is a bit easier to find. This one, the Falzar one, is a little bit harder to find. I don't exactly know why that's the case. I think this one was a bit more popular. You don't have to get one or the other. I'm digging through my giant bag of Battle Network stuff so I can show you the difference here. So you don't necessarily have to own two, but now that I own two, I am extremely happy. So these are very, very rare. These can be very expensive. I paid a good price for this, but it was still pretty expensive. And with these two function pretty much exactly the same. You don't have to buy one or the other. If I were to put this in either version of the game, I unlock whatever it does. And vice versa. So you don't have to use this one for only Gregor and this one for only Falzar. So for the uninitiated, for those of you that don't understand what's going on, don't understand the hype behind this, so these are, as I said before, the Beast Link Gate. So this is the newest one that we got. This is one I've had previously in my collection. These, again, very hard to find, very rare. They pop up and can spin around. This is so that if it's in an SP, it could be the right side, so that you're slotting in the chips this way. And so what these do is these connect to the link cable port at the top of a GBA. Link cable port does look good on both ends, which is good. And so, excuse me, by placing this inside of a Game Boy and going into Battle Network, this one specifically, the other Battle Chip gates work for both versions, but this only works for the Japanese version, or if you have the Battle Network 6 Plus ROM hack, which is pretty much the Japanese version but just translated. So you place this into your Game Boy Advance, and what you can do then is go to Asterland, which is the Battle Chip shop in Battle Network 6. There's a little extra piece on top of one of the tables. You go talk to that thing, and what you can do then is slot in a Navi chip that you own from the PET toys and play as that corresponding Navi. Now that is version exclusive, so like if I'm playing Falzar, only the Falzar Navis I can play as, on top of Megaman, Colonel, Protoman, and Base. And not only can you play as those characters, but you can also slot in a chip here and you can then use it in the game. Now Battle Network 6 changed things a little bit. You have direct control of your Navi. It plays like normal Battle Network, except you can just slot in chips. It's a little awkward because you're kind of doing a lot of things at once, but that is fun. And on top of that, if you're playing as Mega Man, you are always beasted out. So you are always in that beast out form with these Beast Link gates, which are super cool. And the cool thing about these, again, another cool thing, is that these emblems do pop off, and these are the same size as the emblems that are used in the PET, the Link PET. Let's grab our Link PET here, and if I take this off, take that off, pop out this Navi emblem, I can pop this one off of here, pop it into here, and there is a background for the Link PETs that looks just like kind of like this, where it's like red with the very beautiful kind of cyan color. And there you go. And then you can have like a beast out PET. The only problem is they're very loose. I've noticed that with all of them. They're a little looser than I feel like they should be. It's not gonna fall out, thankfully, but it's just kind of annoying that it's a little loose. I wish these were two separate parts, but they're not. They're all just one piece. And what you can actually do with this is you can put a Navi emblem inside of the actual the gate. I was gonna say the Link gate, the Beast Link gate. There you go. And it's like a little Mega Man Navi Link gate. And if you've seen the Beast anime, a lot when they go to like the alternate world, the Bayandard, I think it's something like that. The characters in that universe don't use PECs. They use pretty much these with their Navi emblems on it, and they slot chips in, and that's how their Navis get to attack. So that is another reason why these are pretty cool, because they can also be like I guess you could say a prop. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. Very happy that we have this. This has been a piece of my collection that I just never thought I'd be able to get. So I was so hyped and excited to see it on Mercari for not a crazy price that I had to jump on, had to get it, had to. So yeah, that is the Beast Link Gate. Now I own both. I am very happy. So expect some kind of, definitely expect some kind of Megaman Battle Network 6 live battle. I'm going to try to get that off the ground because now I have these two and I have a crap ton of chips and a lot of Navi chips too, so we'll be able to have some pretty cool and interesting battles. So yeah, that's part 1 of this 3-part unboxing down. This video is brought to you by the fine folks over at Buyee.jp. Buyee.jp is a Japanese proxy service where you can buy things from Japan. It's sent to them in their fancy old warehouse where they then can package it all up in one big old package and send it straight to your door, just like what they did for me in this video you're watching right now. The cool thing about Buyee is that it lets you buy things from Japan that you wouldn't normally be able to buy online. Things like Yahoo Japan Auctions, Mercari, Rakuten, a lot of other stores. And that is really cool because it gives you the opportunity to buy things at a way better price than you could at some other stores because you're buying it straight from Japan. As previously stated, what you do is you find whatever you're looking for. I have some keywords in the description down below where you can use to look up some Mega Man and Digimon stuff. You're welcome. Pretty much search up those terms, and if you see anything you like, click buy, and it is as simple as buying from any other website. Instead of it getting shipped straight to you, though, it gets shipped to Buyee's warehouse. And in Buyee's warehouse, it is stored there for about 30 days or so. And once you're ready, you can either put all the purchases that you have made all together in one package and get shipped to you, or you can just send whatever you just bought and get it shipped directly to you. It is a really easy to use service. I really recommend it. If you are interested, I highly recommend clicking the link in the description down below. You will get a free $20 coupon off of your first purchase using Buyee.jp. So thank you very much, Buyee, for sponsoring this video. All right, package number 2. We'll do this one. I don't know why this one has like, maybe this is from the seller. Like yeah, that's maybe the seller. It's the Tsum Tsums. You know, there's like stackable thing. Oh, this is really cute tape. Japan has cute tape. Japan has cute everything, huh? So yeah, these little Tsum Tsum stickers. That's cool. So this actually isn't, again, Battle Network, but you know, I don't know if anyone else had this era. So I was really big into the PETs and stuff like that, as you know. I love LCD toys. I have a pretty extensive collection, not just including the Digimon stuff. I also have different LCD toys from like different franchises and stuff like that. It's just something I thought was really cool. And so whenever looking at PETs, I always saw this on eBay and stuff, and I used to always be mad because I'm like, I'm not looking for this. I'm looking for Battle Network stuff. But it is Mega Man, and now it's a bit harder to find. And so I found one that was like a bunch. It came with a bunch of cards, and I wanted to get that one, but then it sold out. So I just bought this one because it came with the box anyway. So that's pretty good. And here it is. So this is, again, not a PET. This is the Megaman EXE. I guess I could, I don't know, a LCD toy. Not really a virtual pet. But I saw a video showing off like the battling and stuff on here. And it's actually pretty cool. Like, you go through like a stage, and then you attack enemies, and then you can end up fighting bosses. So I think this is only the first game, and I think this is the only version that like came out. I think it's just like shaped like Rockman or X's head. I don't think there was a 0 version, but I could be wrong. But I've only ever seen this version, so I finally have one. So I'm really happy about that. It should work. I hope it works. Let's actually see if we can pop up some batteries in here and see if it works. So on the package itself, it actually has the Rockman X4 like art. So we have Iris, Colonel, General, 0, and X, which kind of continues here on this bottom flap. But then we have this image of X that I don't think I've ever seen this image of X before. And that's like pretty much it. It's by, I assume, this company, Flex. I don't know if they've made any other stuff, but yeah, here it is in all its glory. And cool enough, it does actually come with the instructions, which is good. I'm not gonna be able to read this, but at least it tells it. We can get a bit more insight. We have some more renders. Okay, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is like a bunch of. This is not just the first game. So I believe this is Sigma's final form in X5, or maybe it was X4. So we have Launch Octopus, then we have Chill Penguin. That's a weird way to go. And then there's Cyber Peacock, and then again Sigma. I don't know if that's the actual boss order. There's only 4 bosses on here or what. And then we have some menus. So we have HP, your HP level, your actual level. We have like, I don't know, maybe lives or something? Not too sure. There's some other items. You can turn the sound off. There is a versus mechanic. Level copy. Not sure about that. So you kind of walk around. All this, you have to like fight Metal and stuff like that, and then move on. Some more options. And then we have, oh yeah. Oh look, so yeah, they both have the 4th armor. I wonder if you can get like armors and stuff in this. That would be pretty cool if you could like actually do that. Oh, I guess level copy. Maybe you can copy the level of the other person you're connecting to. So if they're a higher level, they can kind of boost you, which is pretty cool. Looks like it takes the classic style VPET batteries, which I do have a couple of them, which is good. And looks like you might be able to upgrade Megaman. So see, you got the helmet, buster, chest, and feet. This is based with the 1st armor, though. So it just seems like this just used a bunch of random, and then this is again like this is like X5 era art. So this looks like they used a lot of like different renders and stuff from like different Megaman X games. This definitely came out sometime around X4 or 5. Just given the look of it, I don't see any copyright date on here, so I can't say for sure. Let's see if it's actually on the device itself. Whoa, this is bigger than I thought. It's like his whole ass head. Yeah, this is a lot bigger. So we have a little keychain, if you want to dangle that. And then right here, we press that, and yeah, so it's, this is interesting. This is a very interesting way of doing it. So it has built into here a, looks like a 2.5 millimeter jack, I believe. And so that's how they connect, which I mean is a pretty secure connection, pretty solid connection. And then, yeah, that's how you connect to other devices. And we have the 4 buttons here. We have the actual screen itself, and it's pretty much Mega Man's entire big ass head. So there's a tab in here, so hopefully the batteries didn't crap out. And oh yeah, the batteries did crap out. Oh my god, let's open this up real quick. That's important. So let's get up some batteries, and let's open this up. Doubt these are the original batteries. It is crazy to me that someone just left those in there, though. Oh. What? Turned on. It's weird. Ooh. 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 See that? Ooh. It's like a really long button. Ooh. 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 See that? Ooh, it's like a really long button. Ooh, it's weird. We're in here. I might not actually need to change the batteries. Sounds good. No. Awesome. I'm not too sure whichever button does 4-button setup you think would make this a bit easier, but it's making it a bit more complicated, at least for me. I'm hoping that these 2 buttons are working. I think they are, because that one's working for sure. Trying to figure out which one's like select and which one's not, you know? Very strange. So we'll definitely do a video on this. Okay, well I guess I don't need to change the batteries. Okay, well again, that's kind of weird, but it's an important piece of Mega Man memorabilia, and god damn it, I needed it. Okay, so I'll put that to the side. Have Mega Man's head showing. Okay, hold for my stupid ass piece of shit motherfucking camera. Okay, awesome. Alright, so last but not least, we have the main show here. I saved this for last just in case this becomes like this catastrophic failure, because I think it'll be funnier to keep you guys dangling like that. Because apparently that's what you guys like. Anyway, this is again the last thing here. I remember these used to be pretty expensive back in the day. I guess they're not as much as they used to be. I think people figured out that these figures kind of suck. They have great articulation, and for the time they came out, I think this came out sometime in like 2000, early 2000s. This is still very early, and like a lot of modern figures, you know, have such great articulation and look so great. For the time, this was a really, really well articulated figure. It was a good figure. Okay, it's easy to talk shit about it now, but it's honestly a really good. It was a really good figure for the time, and it's still a pretty good figure now. Obviously, I say like the 4-inch Nell is probably a better figure and worth the money, more so than this. But this is still cute in what it does. So this is the Rock in Action series of figures that came out again. Like maybe like obviously you're throwing off the style change. So sometime in Battle Network 2 or 3 era. So like 2002, 2003. And so yeah, these figures are pretty dope, and they used to go for a lot of money, but now, like I said, I don't think people particularly spend too much money on them anymore because we'll get into it. Hopefully I won't be able to show an example. So we have the range here. So we have wood shield style, custom elect style, heat gut style, and aqua custom style. And then we have a normal Mega Man, and then we have the rock cubes. I want to buy these. Like, I don't really know what this is all about. These never came out in America. I want to try those out. But here it is. We have Rock over here. So we have Rock, we have Rush, and we have the Mega Buster here. It looks a little weird. We have Rock has his masked face on. Then we have another extra head for without the mask. And then we also have the Paladin sword or Hero sword, which is pretty dope, and the cannon. So yeah. As you can see, normal style. It's plug out to you from the cyber world. What the fuck? Oh, it is. This is by Bandai. I didn't know that. Okay, so let's talk about the fatal flaw of this figure, and that is the fact that for some reason these figures have like extremely brittle joints. These figures like exploding. And so I am praying, hoping, fingers crossed, that it does not explode while I'm showing this off. If it does, I know that there is someone in the community that is really awesome. They have made replaceable joints for this figure and the other figures in this range that are 3D printed. So if this does break on camera, then there'll be another video of me trying to fix this with those 3D printed things. So I think this is for the rock cubes. I guess there's like a game you can play with them. We do have the virus, which is really nice. That is really cool that we have something to fight. And then we have the figure itself. This figure is actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I want to say, oh, I already have a bad feeling about this. Yeah. Oh god. Okay. So this figure is actually pretty small. Like, I don't have anything else that could really... I don't have anything, like, on hand to meet... Oh, well, I have figures behind me. What would be the best size comparison? I guess since we're talking about Mega Man, we'll take base over here. So this is the D-Arts base that came out quite a while back. And as you can see, he is quite a bit taller than Rock over here, than Hub. So yeah, that is a pretty good comparison. I mean, honestly, if you ask me, this seems about right. I always figured that these would be like skinnier and shorter than like the Robot Masters. If you're a stickler for everything being the same size and everything, I don't really know what to tell you, because I mean, I guess the Kotobukiya model kits that will come out eventually would be a pretty good size to compare with these and the other kits and stuff like that. But yeah, this is pretty short. I'm quite surprised. It's a shame his the paint on his knee right there is scraping. That's probably from age and poor storage. Yeah, the paint feels weird. He's a little cold, so I feel like this is it's almost like diecast, but it's definitely not. It's not diecast. But yeah, I am shocked by how tiny this thing is. He is so tiny. Again, size comparison with base. Very tiny. I realize top down is not really the best. Top down's great for V-Pets, not really the best for figures. Also, I just realized after popping this out, either his backpack popped out or this version that I bought is missing the backpack, which is a little bit of a shame. Like I said earlier, I would say that this is probably in scale with the 4-inch Nell. I do have a 4-inch Nell Star Force Mega Man, but he is like buried under a bunch of other boxes, so I can't get him right now, but just take my word for it. Very tiny guy. So we have some wrist articulation. We have articulation in the shoulder. We have a swivel here, bicep swivel here. You can move all 360 all around. Oh my god, I'm freaking myself out. Head can turn 360, got full range of motion there. Oh, he has a neck. He has neck articulation as well. It's not just the head, it's also the neck. Again, this is like some pretty impressive articulation for a figure from so long ago. I don't even think Marvel Legends figures at this point had neck articulation. So we do have... Ooh, double bend at the knee. We have a little bit of an ankle pivot. I wouldn't really consider that an ankle pivot because it's just a ball in there. And this should be able to move up and down. Yeah, so move down. There's some crap in there. That looks gross. Gonna have to get some alcohol. But the range of motion is like quite impressive, if you ask me. And then he has a ab crunch. And yeah. Okay, so I'm quite surprised because this thing I thought was gonna be like really brittle and really scary to handle, but oh yeah, look at that. It even turns there. That's super impressive. It's actually super impressive. This thing has got some amazing articulation. You know, I have the American figures too, and if I had a brain cell, I would have totally brought them to do a comparison between those two. Look at that. There's a double bend at the elbow. I mean, that's a little weird looking, but still, that's quite impressive. This is a really impressive figure. Again, I knew these things were like super articulated, but holy crap, this is like really, really articulated. This is like modern Marvel Legends level of like articulated. Kind of crazy. All right, let's try to put the sword in. It's kind of one of the reasons I bought this. I really like Paladin sword, so kind of a shame that he's missing his backpack. Unless when I popped it out, it flew somewhere in this room, then it's also just gone anyway. But yeah, that is kind of a shame that he's missing his backpack. Hopefully I can find another figure with a backpack. Yep, you just pop it right out. Right there. Leaves a little joint there. And yeah, I'm quite surprised. These joints aren't... I mean, I can see why, because they're slightly translucent, so I think that's why they break so easily. But I'm surprised. I thought this was going to feel like really like weak and kind of brittle and scary, but no, this feels pretty good. Doesn't feel like it's going to break on me, honestly, which I'm quite surprised. There we go. Now he's got the hero sword or the paladin sword. It's pretty dope. Again, I keep saying dope, but this is a really dope figure. Not very much to say other than this is great, and I'm surprised that it's... I'm surprised about its size. It's a lot smaller than I was expecting, but I'm also surprised at the level of detail and articulation for the time. I really wish I had like an old Marvel Legends figure to like compare with this thing, because I feel like that would be the best comparison. Because this is not like this is just like supposed to be a toy just to play with. Like, this is not supposed to be like a collector's level item. That really wasn't the thing yet. It was starting to become a thing, but it really wasn't a thing just yet. So for it to be like this, it's just kind of surprising. So let's try to get him into a cool pose. grab a second here. I will say that the paint is getting all weird. This thing might have been sitting in its box for way too long, and that's probably why the paint's a little weird. Because I just found this out recently. Apparently, leaving your figures in boxes for too long is a bad thing. Don't do that. They start the chemicals in the plastic start like breaking down and reacting. It's not a good look. What's it? When he slashes, she's like that. So we'll do like pretty much doing a dabbing pose. I mean, that's what he does. Anyway. This is like crazy again. This is like really impressive. Such an old figure. This figure is like old enough to drink pretty much. It's doing great. It's really kicking ass here. The only thing I will say is the lack of an ankle pivot definitely shows its age. It's the best we're getting for now. Plus I can't really show it off properly because we got the. But yeah, really good figure. Pretty surprised. Again, bummed out that he's missing his backpack, but that's really neither here nor there. The lack of a backpack is sad, but it's his backpack, so you can't really tell anyway. And that's it. That's it for today's video. Thank you, Buyee, for sponsoring the video. Make sure you check out the link in the description down below so that you can get $20 off of your first purchase if you use my link in the description. And again, check out those keywords I left in the description for you guys, and those will help you find stuff like this. These figures are, oh, sorry. Again, these are, I got this, it's practically in box. It's just missing its backpack, but it's practically in box. I got this for 30 bucks. You can't beat that. That's amazing. And then I got this for, I think it was like 11 bucks. So like just these two alone, like that's really cheap. And again, great deal. So yeah, thanks to Buyee again for sponsoring the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you support me by clicking that link in the description down below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. More stuff to come. Let me know if you want to see more of this guy. And yeah, that's all from me. Bye. Peace. Huge shout out to my patrons. Peace.